What is Epro 360's best price method? My team and I have sent hundreds of students from around the world to the US in the past years to make their dream to study in the US come true. And not just in a standardized way that we, squeeze students in a partnership network of pre-selected standardized universities, but in a very individualized way. How? Because we look at both sides of the profile of a student, which is the basis for Epro 360's best price method. So what are the two sides? Side number one are the desires of the students. What is the academic desire? What are geographic preferences? Where do you want to study? What are ranking preferences? And what's the financial frame that your family provides you? What's the financial constraint that Epro 360 needs to play with? That's side number one. Side number two is your profile. Are your grades, your test scores, extracurriculars, work experience. And at Epro 360, we marry both sides of your profile so that we can find the best suitable universities based on your desires and your actual profile. What does that mean? It means that when we send students to the US, we have a 98.7% success rate in matching that. If you fall under the 1.3%, which you can do the math, that's the downside of it, you would get a full refund. That means that the scenario that will never happen is that you pay Epro 360 money and you won't end up at a university that fits your financial constraints, that fits your budget after all. That's one. That's a quantitative value. The second qualitative value is that we will also send you to top 20% ranked universities, regardless of your profile. Surely it depends on the student's profile, whether we're able to send you to an even better school, top 10%, etc. Why is this important? That's our quality standard, because we know the US is a country of extremes. The best universities in the world are in the US, so the system is open to the top, but it's also open to the bottom. And we never want to send students to the bottom 80%. So not only do you get to universities within your budget, but you also get to decently ranked universities, always. Again, if that doesn't happen, you won't pay Epro 360 anything. That's, in essence, that's 80% of what makes the Epro 360 best price method. I want to spend a few more minutes, though, to talk about the other 20%, and that relates to scholarships. It's such an important topic for many students, and I want to give you a quick guarantee here, and this goes especially for bachelor students. If the amount you're going to pay to Epro 360 doesn't if the scholarship amount that you're going to get doesn't exceed what you pay Epro 360, you're going to get a $3K refund. Because it's our ambition. We as Epro 360 want an ROI for you, so that when you pay us, you pay our team to do the consulting work to get you to the US, we want you to get the money back in terms of scholarship money that you previously paid us. You will find this in our terms and conditions. I just want to drop it in here because it's an important one for us. However, there are also universities that may be within budget that have, for example, no scholarship, because those universities are naturally cheap. Would we hold them back from you if they are within budget and they don't have a scholarship? Of course not. We still want to show you those options that are within your budget so that you can choose. Am I going to go for a university that has a scholarship? Or do you find that this university doesn't have a scholarship, but everything is just so perfect, I'm going to go there? And I'm talking about it because there's one caveat to it that is so counterintuitive. When people go for scholarships, the remaining amount to pay to the university often increases with the amount of scholarship. Isn't that weird? I'm going to give you a quick example. If a university costs 30K and your budget is 20K, the scholarship you would need is 10K. to make be within your budget. Let's say you want a contract that has a special clause in there. I want at least 40,000 US dollars of scholarship money, keeping in mind that your budget is 20K. What if the university's natural cost is at 80K? Then after receiving a 40K scholarship, you are still going to pay 40K remaining cost. Right? So this is why at Epro 360 it's so important to make sure that the family can actually afford the university and that Epro 360 stays within the financial constraints given to you as our Epro 360 student in the very beginning. What do I mean by in the very beginning? On the top right of this website, you can actually contact us and book a free consultation where we will, for free, exactly look at both sides of your profile and give you some concrete numbers. So you have something to actually wrap your head around, talk to your families, and know what would studying in the US actually cost for you. We would love to make it happen for you. We would love to get to know you. And if you want, click this link on the website on the bottom right. And until next time, bye.